Hello, everybody. Welcome. So, I am here on call with one of my clients, Hassan. Hey, Hassan, how are you doing?
I'm all right, Adam. You okay?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Very, very well. So, Hassan, for anybody that doesn't know you, do you want to just give yourself a little introduction, who you are, and how long you've been doing Amazon for?
Right. So thank you for having me. First of all, I've been doing Amazon for I dabbled into it at the start. I think at the start of 2023, but properly like doing it, I've been doing it for I think about a year and a half. A year and a half, like I've put my head down and focused on it while obviously working as well. So yeah, I've been doing wholesale at the moment. Just been doing wholesale, and I started off with online arbitrage. Did that for about 6 months, and then I moved on to wholesale.
Obviously, you came on board, you did some training with ourselves. Like, where were you at beforehand, before the training? Like, what results were you getting? What strategies were you doing? And like, how was it going for you overall?
Right. So I started doing online arbitrage, and that was okay, but I was finding it difficult to scale that. So then I was doing that for a couple of months, and then I seen something online about wholesaling on Amazon, and then I did wholesaling. So where I would go out to wholesalers and then buy in bulk and then sell on Amazon. But that was a bit more scalable, yeah. But then the problem with that I was having was I was just having a lot of price wars. So I would get it from a wholesaler, jump on it, and the price would just tank. I would that was just like a continuous cycle for me. Some products were good and some products were decent, but some were just like tanking straight away. So I thought that there must be another, type of way I can get some consistency because back then there was absolutely no consistency in my business at all. So like I would 1 month that I've good, 1 month was just bad, but like it would just be pretty low to be honest.
Okay, so you came to me just before that, so you just started wholesaling.
Yeah,
And let's talk through. So you obviously invested into some training,
yeah,
and because you wanted to learn new strategies, right? You wanted to build a more consistent, sustainable business. You came to me. We actually worked together on a close, one-to-one basis, and you
yeah.
also joined the academy as well.
Mm.
So how was the academy and working with ourselves as a whole?
So yeah, I approached you because I seen on your social something about an exclusivity, so approaching brands. And at the time I was currently purchasing from a brand um quite about 6, 7 months into it, I was working with them consistently. And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to see what this is about because I might have an opportunity here. So I approached you and I went through the training as well. The training was very in depth. And you talked me through everything of how to approach and about the full exclusivity strategy, how to approach it and what to do and how to find these opportunities. So that really quite opened my eyes to what was possible and how to get some sort of consistency.
Awesome, awesome. So, I mean, fast forward after this, after the training, like what sort of achievements have you gained in the past? Let's say, I mean, we've been working together for like 9 months now. I think that's when you invested in maybe eight, something like that. But let's
Yeah.
say the past like 3 months, like what have been some of your main achievements through implementing some of the training?
So the biggest one is I've actually secured a exclusivity deal. So I came forward to you and I had this in the pipeline of approaching this brand, but I just didn't know where to start. So after your training, I had a pretty good idea of how to approach the brand and get it sealed. So it was a bit more of a confidence thing as well. I think you mentioned that to me quite a lot. It was more about
Mm.
confidence, about ringing them up and actually speaking to them, not just as the Amazon seller, but as like a relationship of working with them. And yeah, so after the training, I managed to secure at least it was one that I've got going on right now. It's an exclusivity deal, and it's going really, really well. And things have just started to pick up now after doing that. So yeah, that I'm just stocking one of their listing at the moment. So that is hopefully if I stock everything, it will net me around about at least £2,000 minimum a month. So it's pretty. it was pretty big. And then also another thing was I managed to, since after your training, I managed to at least approach four more brands. I found some opportunities and I've actually been on call with them. Some obviously haven't gone through, but some are interested.
I mean, they're not all winners, right? It's all about getting on the phone, getting onto their meetings, and I've secured ones in the past, and I've done deals in the past after like 6, 7 contacts. So it's a case of just keeping at them. But I mean, an extra £2,000 a month in somebody's business to somebody's life, it's honestly can make a huge, huge difference.
Yeah.
So that's honestly completely awesome. And how important do you think these advanced strategies are to like for people to grow their business? These strategies such as exclusive brand deals, the unique bundles, and even just working directly with brands. How important do you think that is over, you know, online arbitrage and regular wholesale?
I think it can, I think it can actually make your business because the security it brings and it's some sort of safety. Like after you've done the hard work, after you've built a relationship, there's something there. Like you've got something secure there that you know this will bring me a set amount of income per month, and I have worked hard for it, but I've built a relationship. So I think it is very, very important to do these type of strategies because at the end of the day, you want a consistent business. You don't want to fluctuate like what I was doing at the start, like up and down every single month and no sort of security. But talking about that as well, it can open more doors because the brand I'm currently got a deal with, they want to look into unique bundles. So with some of their other products. So they've offered me like they've said to me, can you make us some bundles as well? So it can open so many doors. Just even speaking to one brand and getting a deal with one brand, it can open like 10 doors. And then that can just treat branch out into so many different things.
And for anybody watching this video, which is perhaps, I don't know, on the fence of joining the academy, or they've been in contact with me a few times before and there's just something holding them back, what sort of advice would you give to them?
I think it's 100% worth it. I think they should just go ahead with it because it's not even just about going ahead with it, it's about the knowledge you gain. And then that knowledge is with you for as long as you do the business. And just investing in that knowledge will make you so much more money than just not doing it or being on the fence because at the end of the day, you're just going to gain from it. You're not going to lose anything if you actually
Mhm.
put into action and go ahead with it. There's so much opportunity out there, and with the stuff you learn in the program, it's just it's crazy, man. What people like don't know how much information is out there.
Indeed, indeed. A lot of people online don't like to share their secrets, but what I can tell you for sure is I share everything,
Yeah, yeah.
absolutely everything. Nothing really gets left out. So, if anybody's on the fence joining, you heard what he said. But overall, I mean, this is going to bring this video to an end. Thank you all for watching, and thank you, Hassan, for coming on.
That's one. Cheers. Thank you.